Hi guys, just about to show you enclosures that I use for my Leopard geckos. I'll show you adult enclosures. They are mainly to display, and then babies or juveniles that are intend more to breed them more than to display them, so they are not as eye-catching, or they don't let you see straight through and at the animal, but they are ideal. Here's the room. Display and breeding, clearly. Okay, these two racks are fairly similar. The only difference, main difference, is that in these display enclosures I've got an extra heating source, which is that lamp over there, infrared lamp. Apart from that, they both have heat mats that are in here. They're covered by the newspaper but are in the top right corner. The vivarium is a 22 by 22 inches. The heat mat is 11 by 11, so it covers a little bit less than half of it, but it's enough. Plus, it is enough, especially because there's the heat lamp. Thermostat that controls both heat mat and the lamp. The heat mat with the timer, which is currently set up for 24 hours, but coming summer I will reduce the time. And the heat lamp is calibrated with the heat sensor that is one of those two. The second one refers to that external thermometer that is just in order to have a cross check between this thermometer and the second one and an external one, just to make sure the temperature is correct. Yeah, so this is the thermostat I'm using. It's called Thermocontrol 2 from Lucky Reptile. This is how it's what this is composed by. It's all one piece, but there are several semi-detached parts, such as this, the main power source, that has got a wire that goes into the display that we saw in the front, and then the two sockets where you can plug the heat mat and the bulb, the lamp. I'll show you how I fitted it later on. So yeah, of course the bulb doesn't come, the bulb itself doesn't fit without the ceramic holder, which is that thing there. That is fairly easy to mount. I'm not an electrician, but I did it quickly, so it's fine. Everyone can do it. Inside we have humid hide, just a simple food container with coconut fiber and vermiculite. Warm hide. Let me just get some light. Warm hide there. Dry hide, which is on top of the heat mat. That's why it's the hottest place. This is just off the heat mat. The heat mat finishes where this food container starts, and then in the non-heated corner I put the calcium, the water dish and the food dish. That corner is normally where is their toilet, so yeah, I just cleaned and changed the newspaper yesterday, but yeah, that is where they normally poop. Yeah, that's it. This is the display enclosure. In a second stage, this is a project I'm working on without kitchen paper, is polystyrene sheets that I'm gluing together, carving, and I'm building some sort of decoration and something to give them a little bit more space, more spaces, more things to explore and climb and walk around. That is this, and then you've got the ladder here, and then the stairs here, and then this will be the humid hide, this will be the dry one, food container, and then I will put like water, or maybe water container and food container down in the corner. So yeah, this is something I'm working on, and I will post videos later on. These are the breeding. This is the breeding rack. As you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Each of them, apart from the middle one because it's empty, but each of them has got a heat mat underneath. They both have 2 heat stripes, or whatever they're called, at the back, that they go almost all the way up. So they're basically wrapped around, which keeps it really warm. I've measured it. I measure it every now and then, and it's really good. It's never too cold. So if we go with this one, pointing at the heat stripes is 39, but if you point here, 32, which is still pointed there. Got 30 degrees inside the cage, inside the not the cage, the box. So yeah, it's good, it's all good. So yeah, I keep a juvenile male. He is I think he's a Tasmanian devil. He thinks he is, at least. Look at that mess. I just gave them some calcium, and it was on a cup, and look. This shows you how much they need it. So yeah, as soon as I put it in there, which was actually on this cup, he basically grabbed, like with his mouth, grabbed the cup like this and started like shaking it, and as you can see, that is the result. Just a freaking mess. But that's how he likes it, so it's fine as long as he's happy. I was on my way to put some kitchen paper, but then I saw all this. Because as you can see in the upper floor, I did put the calcium dish, and then I went to pick the kitchen paper, and it's fine. Yeah, it is a bit messy, but I mean, it's fine. And I looked down at this one, and it was like crazy. It was being crazy. So yeah, if he's happy, it's fine. He's really vital. He's really energetic, and I like him. So yeah, that's fine. Lower level, both on this one and on the display one. This one I'm breeding dubia roaches. Fairly easy to breed. Just give them lots of space to hide, oranges and liquids to drink, food, and keep them heated all the time. So this is, sorry, there's another thermometer, another heat sensor inside, 27.3 degrees. I've actually hot glued a heat mat at the bottom outside, at the bottom of this plastic container. So yeah, that keeps it, that goes 24 hours and keeps it very warm. That's enough. Here I've got dubia roaches, baby dubia roaches, in that small container there, and yeah, a little spider here, a tarantula. Is a chacoretny, but yeah, we'll talk about it later. The way I've set these two containers up is still with a heat mat on top of a polystyrene sheet, which is isolating, so basically it prevents the heat from going down, from being dispersed down on the glass, because we know the glass is not isolating. Actually, it's the other way around. So you would basically use the heat power to heat up 50% and down 50%. So probably even you would lose a lot of heat downwards. So in fact, if you touch it, it's really warm, because it's really hot actually, because this one is isolating it, so all the heat goes up, when this one is not as warm, because half of the heat is in the glass. Not that the glass is warm because of its no mechanical, sorry, because of its characteristics is like dispersing, if that word exists, all the heat. But for them it's fine, because they are 30 degrees, so it's fine. These need a bit more heat, a bit higher temperatures, so that's why I'm using this technique, if you want, or this trick. Yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna go through my emails and everything, and trying to get all the costs that I've had to get to this point, or as many as possible, at least the basic ones, and then yeah, so yeah, you can get stuck with it if you like. There we go. This is the back. All these wood blocks have been either glued, hot glued, or nailed to the back of it. To fit these, I simply fitted some screws, one each end, and then these, sorry, right here, and these one to hold it into place, and still with the possibility to remove it if there's any maintenance I need to do, or I need to change the whole equipment, so that I don't need to trash the whole vivarium. So this is the wiring that goes from the display, the control display, into that bit there, from on the top of it, this smaller wire, to have it more tighten up. This is what I did with these electric nail guns. I put these staplers, being careful of course not to cut the wire or ruin it, because you don't want to expose the metal wire inside. So yeah, that's it. That's about it. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you like. If you've got any question, just ask and I'll be happy to answer. And stick around for more videos. I will crack on with this little project for one of the vivariums, and then after I'll do that. After I'll finish that, I will probably start something new for the second one, and so on. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope it was useful for you. So yeah, enjoy, have fun, and see you later.
If you ain't got a nickel, don't take a dime. Speak up, don't blow your mind. Harboring fugitives and runaway trains. Don't get fooled by bruises and bones. They shine in your eye like a diamond in the sun. Blinking and blinking, work is never done. They'll take you for a spin, rough up your new hat.